Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I just thought that I would do my makeup since I've been in quarantine and haven't really done my makeup, and I thought it would be fun to film it and post it for my friends and family to see, and to just have something to do other than just watching TV and stuff. So if you want to know how I got this look, or you just want to watch this for some makeup therapy, then please keep watching. Okay, so first off, I already put on my moisturizer and sunscreen, and then now I'm gonna go in with primer. I'm using the Glossier FutureDew primer. I'm putting 1 pump of that all over my face. And then I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. And this is more mattifying and it fills in your pores. So I'm going to just focus this where I have bigger pores, which is like right on the sides of my nose and then kind of on my chin, basically the T-zone area. And I'm just gonna tap this into the pores to get them to really fill them. So now that our face is primed, I am doing a full face of makeup today. So usually I only wear concealer, but today I'm going to put on foundation. So I use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6.25. And so I'm going to put like 1.5 pumps of that and focus it on my face where there's the most discoloration, which for me is around my mouth and around my eyes. So I'm going to focus it there, and then when I blend it out, I'll blend it out everywhere. I look so funny. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush. This one is just like a Sephora foundation brush, and blend that out. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to, before I blend it in with the Beauty Blender, you can still see all the brush streaks. I'm going to go in with concealer. This is the Kevyn Aucoin concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium EC05, I believe. Yeah, Medium EC05. That's how it looks. And then I'm just going to go over the places that still have some discoloration. So under my eyes, and around my mouth area again. I think I've just noticed that men and women with darker complexions tend to have, or are more susceptible to having, discoloration in those areas. I used to be really insecure about it. Like I would not wear makeup in front of my boyfriend, and he would just be like, just take off your makeup. He'd be like, no, I'm too tired. But like, really, I was just insecure. But it's not anything to be insecure about. Like, it's just your face. Can't fix it. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush. The same brush, so it has a little foundation residue on it. So, you can clean it, doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna go over where I concealed. And this is just like a rough blending in because I do like to do my finishing touch blending with a beauty blender. So, okay, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna take this damp beauty blender. I'm gonna wet it a little bit with this Badescu rosewater spray. And then I'm gonna start bouncing on my face. Okay, so now that my face is blended out, I am going to go in with the Peach Perfect Translucent Peach Whisperer Setting Powder. So we're gonna put that over where we concealed, and then also we're going to kind of spread it out to the whole face, but primarily where we concealed it first. Okay, so now that I have put the powder on my face, we're gonna go back in with the Beauty Blender to really make sure that the powder and the makeup have morphed into each other and become one. Now my face is done, or the base at least, and I'm gonna take this little piece of paper towel and I'm just going to wipe off my lips because I can't take myself seriously when I have foundation lips. So anyways, now my foundation's off my lips, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty. By the way, I'll list all the products in the description box just in case I forget to say it on video. But now I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. And I'm gonna use kind of just this fluffy brush and go like this with my cheeks. And then go right in those creases. And then my jaw, I just have a really square, prominent jaw, as you can see. And so I'm just gonna take a little of this and put it on my jaw like this to try to make it look smaller. I don't even know if it works, but it just makes me feel better when I do it, psychologically. And then obviously under my chin, because I've gotta cover up the double chin situation. And then I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush, just like a flat edged brush, or packer brush I think it's called. And it looks like that, and I'm just gonna dip it twice. And then I'm gonna go under my nose, under the tip of my nose, right here. And down this little septum area and by my nostrils. So this is gonna make my nose look shorter. And then another dip. I'm gonna go on the, I'm gonna make like a little circle on the tip of my nose. So the sides, and close the circle at the top. Okay, so it's, do you see that little circle? And then I'm gonna take that and kind of just blend it up the sides of my nose. Ooh. Okay, and then we're gonna wipe off the excess and blend it in a little so it doesn't look super sharp. And then I'm gonna take this blending brush with nothing on it. It's a little bit more fluffy, so it's like easier to blend out. And blend that out too. So yeah, that's how I like to do my nose. You can see the sides. Whatever. Okay. So that's how I like to do my nose. Now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. This palette is so pretty. See the colors? Is it focused? I think it's focused. But I'm only going to be using this shade, which is called Cumin Get It, I think. Cumin Get It, like the spice cumin. Come and get it. Cumin. And then I'm going to take a packer brush, that same brush that I used for my nose. Layer, like, pack the product on it and then put it on my lid. I feel like nowadays people don't really watch makeup tutorials for the tutorial part, so I should just shut up because people know how to do makeup pretty much. Like I watch makeup videos for reviews of their products to see how the products look, and because it just looks satisfying to me to see someone do their makeup. That's mainly why I watch, so I don't know. But since I've already started to explain how I'm doing it, I'm just gonna finish off this video like with me explaining, but I'm gonna keep that in mind for future reference. Okay, so I'm gonna take that same shade and put it on my bottom lash line. And I only really like to use like 1 or 2 shades on my eyes. Like I don't like to have a crease color and an inner corner color and a lid color. Like I just use like 1 shade and put it on both the top and bottom, or maybe I'll use 2 shades to accentuate a little more. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm accentuating the shape of my eyes by putting this color on my lower lash line. And I messed up right there. You can see that it's like coming down a little bit. Whatever. Okay, anyways, so then I'm going to take this blending brush that has no product on it, like I'm just wiping it off. And then I'm just gonna blend out what I already have in the crease of my eye. And then I'm gonna do one more color because like why not? Let's just try it. I'm gonna take Spice Trip, which is this color, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line just a little. Okay, so now that the eyeshadow's done, my favorite part, blush. And so I'm gonna layer on 2 different kinds of blushes. I'm gonna use the NARS blush in the shade Torrid. It has like kind of these goldish speckles in it. So I'm gonna use that with this blush brush and put that right under my eye. I don't like to blend it into my contour because it makes my face look wider, and I already have a wide face, so I just don't see the need. And also I feel like this looks more natural. If you think of where the sun would naturally hit you, would be like the tops of your cheeks, the tip and the bridge of your nose, and kind of on your forehead, like right here. So I'm just trying to recreate that same look. Tip my nose like that, and then maybe I'll layer. I was gonna say maybe I shouldn't layer, but I will. I'm gonna use the Sephora blush duo in the color Poppy, and out of the 2 colors I'm gonna use this orangey color. Just 1 swipe and add it right under there, 1 swipe and add it right under there, and then I'll use the excess on the bridge of my nose and the tip, and up here I guess, down there I guess. So now I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter duo in the shade Afternoon Snack and Mo Money. This is so pretty, really sparkly too. Love it. So I'm gonna take a fan brush and just alternate between the 2. And then right on the high points of my cheek. And then I'm gonna go on the tip of my nose. And then I'm gonna go right in between my eyes. I don't know, I saw this on a model once and I just thought that it looked so pretty. So I don't go down my nose, I just stay kind of up here. And I just like how that looks. And did I mention I went on my brow bone as well? And then I'm going to, I'll just take my finger and dip it. And I'm going to go in the inner corners of my eyes. So, like that. See that? There's a mirror right there, if you're wondering why I'm looking right there. Okay, so that's the inner corner highlight. And now let's put on my lip tint. So I love this lip tint. I've been using it since I was a freshman in high school. And it is the Benefit lip tint in the original shade. And it just looks like a nail polish thing. The applicator is like a doe foot applicator. And I just put this on my lips. Blend it. And I like this because it's so lightweight, like it just melts into your lips and then you don't feel like you have anything on. So then I'm gonna just put on some chapstick. This chapstick is by Glossier and it is in the flavor shade berrybomb.com. It's a cute name. So for my brows, I get asked this question all the time in public. What do you use for your brows? I use a brush and I brush it out. I don't use any product on my brows just because they're already just pretty thick because like genetics. So I just let them do their thing, and I know that they're uneven. I don't really care. Like I'm not someone who's can't leave the house until my eyebrows are even. I just want to let them do their thing. So yeah, I just brush them out so they look a little bit fluffed up, and then that's it. And then I use this mascara. I literally love this mascara so much. It's better than high-end mascaras. It's this L'Oreal, I forgot the name of it, but it's double-sided, so it has a primer. So I'm gonna go in with that first. It's this white primer. And I put one layer of that on my lashes. Okay. And then I go in with the other side, which is the actual mascara. And this is like $7 or $8 at Walgreens as compared to like $20 for the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, which is also pretty good, but for the price, it's not as good as this one, in my opinion. For my specific eyelashes, this one is just works so much better. So that's how my lashes look. So then anyways, now that that's done, the whole face is done. The only thing I need to do is go in with lip gloss, and today I'm going to use the Pat McGrath lip gloss in this shade Bronze Venus Lust. It's so pretty. It has these like pink and gold speckles in it, just like the blush that I used from NARS, Torrid. So I'm going to go in with this. And I really love the doe foot on this. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it because it's kind of scary to put a video out there and you feel like people are gonna judge you or think that you're a beauty guru, which I don't think that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll be posting probably again soon because it's just fun and I feel like it. So if you want to keep watching me, then like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and yeah, thank you.